Thank you for watching Sports News Africa. I'm Ehi Longi. Just weeks after a FIFA settlement put an end to the dispute between the Kenya Premier League and the Kenyan Football Federation over expansion plans for the league, the two sides are on a collision course once again. Kenyan Premier League Chief Executive Jack Oguda has made fresh claims accusing the Federation of allegedly forging the signatures of the club's chairman as having approved the resolutions of January's general meeting in Kakamega. The Federation's Chief Executive, Michael Esakwa, denies the allegations and is demanding an apology. For a bit of clarity on the situation, we're joined by sports correspondent Robin Toskin from Nairobi. Robin, what can you tell us about this latest friction between the FKF and the Kenyan Premier League?
Here, or anyone who follows Kenyan football knows very well that it was bound to happen because there was this unease after FIFA came here and brokered a deal that ensured the two leagues go on. That is the Kenyan Premier League and the Football Kenya Premier League. Now, this letter that has emanated from the Kenyan Premier League, according to some inside sources, they say that they were aware of what transpired in Kakamega and that it was just a matter of time before Kenyan Premier League, raised a red flag over what is seen to be, a forged document that was going to help Football Kenya Federation to strike a deal between themselves and MP Silva, which is an agency that helps them, broker deals and especially broadcast rights deals for the federation. So everybody here in Nairobi is saying that the kind of truce that was signed between FKF and KPL was always going to fail at some point, and that has happened. And yesterday, Kenyan Premier League availed a letter saying that they had asked the Football Kenya Federation to explain why they used signatures of 15 clubs that belong to the Kenya Premier League in order to pitch for broadcast rights with MP Silva and a TV broadcast company called Azam.
Okay, so how has the Kenyan Federation responded?
They've actually they've actually sought some further explanation from the Kenyan Premier League as to where exactly they got the information that they forged their signatures. And very early in the morning after the story broke out in Nairobi, Football Kenya Federation President called me and called the Standard to want to know exactly where that information was coming from. But we didn't reveal our sources to them, but we told them that we've got the letter that was written to you, apparently by the Kenyan Premier League, but which you have also, responded to through your chief executive officer. But what is coming out from FKF is that KPL are at it again, that they are not done yet with them just because FIFA ruled in favor of the federation, that the league rights belong to the federation.
Okay, Robin, the timing of these alleged comments is unusual, considering that the two parties have only recently settled their differences on the league expansion issues. What do you think is happening here?
As you might be aware, there's an MOU that FIFA asked both parties to sign, and that MOU is going to be prepared by the Ghanaian Football Federation president, that is Kwesi Nyantaki, and that MOU is expected to be signed in sometime in June. Therefore, it is being seen that this could be an attempt maybe to scuttle the whole process, because whatever FIFA decided or whatever FIFA instructed FKF and KPL to do has far-reaching ramifications to both FKF and KPL. It effectively hands over the league back to the Football Kenya Federation. But some insiders feel that KPL are not going to let FKF just run away with their league, as it were. And that is why they decided to put this thing forward so as to start, to put FKF under pressure when it comes to the negotiation of the broadcast rights that FIFA ordered for at the end of this season. But as we all know, the FIFA elections are coming sometime at the end of this month. And everybody here is saying that once the FIFA elections are done with, nobody will want to hear all about the Football Kenya Federation president. And that is why Kenya Premier League is now bringing forth these issues in order to apply some political pressure on FKF so as to drop their demand for the league rights.
OK, so this is another attack on the credibility of the embattled Kenyan Football Federation. I mean, how are they perceived in Kenya?
Nobody loves FKF here. Everybody is opposed to FKF because of its policies. Everybody says that FKF has run down the game. That even the position of the national team, the Harambee Stars, reflects exactly the state of football in this country, because Kenya is now ranked 118 in the world. Yet at some point, when the Football Kenya Federation was not directly in charge of running the league, Kenya rose all through the ranks to be patched at number 67 about 5 years ago.
OK, Robin, thank you for speaking to Sports News Africa. And my apologies to some of you viewers, I've had some technical problems with connection.